Good morning, people. How are you? I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I hope you're having a good morning right now. Welcome to Mima's Kitchen. And today, I give God thanks for a brand new day. Another day, I thank God for everything. And this time, guys, I'm gonna be doing my cornmeal pudding. Okay, and for those of you who have been new to this page, this is Mima's Kitchen. Okay, welcome to Mima's Kitchen. My name is Mima. That name was given to me by my grandson, but normally Dolly is what they call me. That's my pet name. But Mima, I'm a new name, a new pet name. What I get from my grandson, everybody calls me Mima. So, without no further ado, people, let's get right into the thing. And those who are not new, I still welcome you back. And I thank you for joining in. Mima's Kitchen, making cornmeal pudding today. And these are all my ingredients right here, guys. Cinnamon powder, coconut milk, and some of the real coconut, vanilla, rose water, nutmeg spice, and this is what, almond extract, salt, a little tip of baking powder, butter, sugar, cornmeal. This is a cornmeal pudding, and flour. And water. So let's bake. Let us bake. And I'm going to be putting my mixture into the Dutch pot. We call these pot Dutch pot back home. You bake the pudding and then you bake much better. I'm not going to put it into the little file pan because today I'm baking that the family can have something too. Because they always say that I bake and sell and I don't leave nothing for them. But I'm going to move the ingredients because I go ahead and do the mixture before. Move these out the way a little bit. Have some room on the table. Show you what I use. And I have my Dutch pot here. And I'm gonna put some more liquid to the mixture, and I'm using coconut milk, and I'm not advertising for these people, but this one say what? It's a Jamaican try. Sometimes you have Grace or Goya, but anyone you want to use, you can use it. And you don't have to use coconut milk in the can. If you have sufficient coconut, you can use pure coconut instead of using canned one. You can use all the real one. Real coconut straight from the oaks. And you have to make the pudding, you know, soft enough so that it can boil up when it's in the oven to cook. Can't make it too thick. We don't want it too sweet either. So wash out the can. Coconut milk. Because it was all too thick, the mixture. You can always add some water too if you don't have coconut milk. And I find out when I use a wooden spoon, this one here, but when I use this thing, make it more smoother. This whisk thing here makes it smoother. So that's why I'm using it. So if it's too thick, remember you can always add some water if you don't have coconut milk. So people, I did blend my coconut and juice the coconut, and I put flour, sugar, cornmeal, butter. I had some raisins too. I pureed the raisins, and I had all my spices too, the dry material with my cornmeal, and you have to put some flour for as a binding agent. And I mix everybody together. Mix, combine sugar, flour, cornmeal, butter, and all the dry ingredients like the spices together. I add them to the coconut milk, and I mix until the mixture is just nice and not too thick. When it's too thick, it can't boil up. I didn't have enough coconut milk, so I put water to make it thinner. So now the texture is good enough. The mixture of the batter, not too thick and not too runny. So now I'm gonna grease. I'll grease and go ahead and grease and flour my pan. And this is what I take the butter from. So there's some butter still on it, so I'm gonna do like this. I grease it. Not sure if I need 2 pots or not, because the mixture, I don't know how much I'm gonna get from it. And I'm gonna now go ahead and, sometimes I don't flour it, but sometimes I do. I'm gonna go ahead and pour out this one and see how much I get. Maybe this pot will be sufficient. I don't know yet. Yeah, I think so. It's a big size dutchie. Yeah. It fits. I'm gonna go ahead and take my scraper or spatula or whatever the name of it. This one here. And scrape it out real good. Guys, it's a lovely, lovely Monday morning here because the sun is shining so bright outside. I'm finished with this, and the oven is already going because I have a pie in there, a pie that I get at my job. We didn't use it for Thanksgiving because you know what, I don't like pie anyway. I don't like pies, but my husband and the kids, they will eat that. I mean my grandkids. I say kids, oh my kids are here too, but no, the grandchildren are here. And this is sufficient room for it to bake and rise. And you know, puddings don't rise too much. And I'm gonna go ahead now, guys, and put the pudding into the oven. The pie is there. I'm gonna take out the pie, I think, because I believe it's already baked. I don't know nothing about pies. Just pudding. Oh boy, this pie is busted because I turned it upside down accidentally. So this is the apple pie that was in there. That's why the oven is already preheated because I had a pie in there. It's a pie over here. I don't eat pies though, but people in the house will eat it. Alright, so this time I'm gonna go ahead and put this baby here into the oven. Ouch. I think my shells are not. Let's see. I'll take the shells in. Okay. So now I'm gonna leave that there for about 2 hours because it's very thick. And then I'll go check it. And then if it's not cooked, then I just have to let it stay some more. Because I didn't put it on no timer or nothing. And when it's almost baked, I'm gonna, mix up some coconut milk with some spices and pour on top to get that nice softness, mushy thing on the top. I try so hard sometimes to get it right. All right, then I'll see you in a few minutes, guys. See how the pudding looks? It in the oven. I pour the coconut milk on top of it right now, and I'm waiting for that to finish. Pudding is now ready. I'm going to take it out from the oven. Put it on this board here so it doesn't burn. Counter or your table. And this is what the finished product is like. top is nice and soft with that, you know, custard or mushy look that the pudding's supposed to have on top. Yeah. So now I can't cut it yet, guys, because it's hot. If you cut it when it's hot, it's gonna be soft and the slices will be broken up. So I have to wait until it's cool before I cut and taste and share. Thank you all for watching. This was making cornmeal pudding with me, Mom. Thank you. Thanks again. Have a great afternoon. See you in the next video. Bye.